thanks for being here. I know it means a lot, even though you're technically supposed to be here. So, it really means a lot wherever you go, because it's a lot easier to do nothing than it is to do something. In fact, it's so much easier to do nothing than it is to do something that it's amazing that anything gets done at all. Like, especially for you second semester seniors. Why are you even here? In terms of percentage, it's about 100% easier to do nothing than it is to do something. And it's just more fun to do nothing when even if you're supposed to do that something. Kids don't really get that. They're like, Mommy, why didn't we do anything today? I really want to do something. And their mom's like, shut up, I'm watching The Bachelor. Well, at least my mom is. But have you ever tried asking a second semester senior what they did over the weekend? And you just get to see that look on their face when they realize that they did nothing. You're like, hey, what did you do this weekend? Well, I did nothing. Wow, I did nothing. So, one thing that I know, that I've gotten to know, that seniors don't like doing is their senior projects. Now, side note, thank God Freestyle doesn't have a senior project, because I've heard nothing but bad things from seniors at Los Altos about their senior project. I had one girl that I know did her project on playing the guitar. Now, I'm not even sure how she got that as her senior project. What was her thesis? Well, I have determined that females like it when females find it attractive when males play the guitar. So I'm going to see if the reverse is also true. Great. That aside, when I asked her what she knew on the guitar, she said she knew about a couple parts of a few Taylor Swift songs. Well, that's great. You're obviously going about it wrong. No guy is ever going to admit that they like Taylor Swift. What, you get a guy in the hallway, we are never, ever, ever. A couple guys walk by. Gonna trade Randy Moss from our fantasy football team. We're never gonna do that. I had another girl that was doing her project on learning Japanese, and I thought, okay, that's pretty easy. She turns her paper in, and I asked, well, what are you gonna do for your oral presentation? And she says, oh, I'm gonna do a dialogue in Japanese. I said, okay, that seems pretty obvious. You are Japanese after all. So I asked her, can she say anything? She knows one phrase. Great. That obviously didn't work. I thought, how could she not know anything? She's Japanese. But then I thought, wait, I'm German, and I know one phrase in German. I speak a little German. That's not going to help me at all when I'm in German. What's the guy going to be like? Yes, I need to know where the bathroom is. I can't even say that. So, I lost my train of thought.
You've had great momentum so far,
yes.
So really
all right. At least the Italians have prego. Prego is a word that means anything in Italian. But how was your day, honey? Prego. What do you want on your pizza? Or do you want cheese on your pizza? Prego. Hey, how'd you do on your senior project, Billy? Prego. And you know, I have a beef with the Italians. Why do the Italians get the language of love? Wait, so isn't Ich verstehe nur ein bisschen Deutsch lovely enough for you guys? I mean, honestly, Hitler's speeches were probably just love letters to his wife. They have to be, right? I mean, so speaking of Hitler, let's get back to the Japanese project. See, none of you know what I did there? You'll get it eventually. Anyway, her grand plan was to memorize all of her lines in Japanese and then say them and hope that no one knows any Japanese and no one corrects her. Well, that's not really going to work, because without fail, in every single one of my classes, I get that one girl, that one Japanese or some Asian culture girl that says nothing. The entire class, you get her, she says no words. You ask her name, silence. You have to expect her to sign the answer back to you. So that girl has been saving up her words, because she only gets a couple for each class. And she is going to use all of them on this one girl's Japanese presentation and just bang out all these questions for her and going to ruin her presentation. Thank you.
Now this is very interesting.